Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna take it back with my earrings. Are y'all ready? Let me know when you're ready. Yes, honey, don't talk to me about the 90s and the 2000s because, honey, I was alive and baby, I kept my earrings. How do you guys feel about this? I am like super loving this. I picked up some colors not only from NYX, NYX, whatever you like to call it, but I also picked up the K-pop from ColourPop. I'm gonna be doing some lip swatches. Please pray for my lips, you know, because swatching does take a lot of moisture out of your lips. I've already exfoliated and also moisturized my lips. This is the this is Everything lip oil, and I like it because what it behaves like is an actual liquefied chapstick without being too thick. Let's go ahead and get started with the swatches. Okay, so the first color that I'm going to try on is by NYX. So the first 5 are going to be by NYX. This is NYX Lingerie, and this is in the color Lip Lace. So I'm going to try this on and see how I like it. This is like a nice kind of terracotta color. This is what the applicator looks like, kind of flat. But we're going to put this on and see how we like it. Not something I normally would go for. It's really pretty. The formula feels creamy upon application. I do like it. I do feel like it's drying down quickly. And I'm just going in with a second coat to see if it gives a little more color, which it looks like it did. So that's Lipply. I think it's pretty. It's very, very everyday, very basic color. So let's go ahead and move on to the next color. So the next color I'm going to be using is called Raspberry Pavola. Deep, deep red tone, like a plum, dark, dark plum. Ah, that is pretty. This is actually in the Butter Gloss formula. So that applies really nicely. Obviously it's a gloss, so it's going to have a little more shine. Okay. And I like it because it's nice and pigmented without being sticky. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. I really like how this feels. So the next color we're gonna go in with is Manila, and this is a soft matte cream by NYX. That is super pretty. So let's try this one on, see how we like this one too. It's almost like a deep coral pink. I'm actually gonna put a little bit more, it's a little streaky. Ooh, I like that. But looking at it, it's more of a corally pink. It's got more pink than it has coral, so it's really, you know, it's just popping. So you see it, but it's really pretty, and I really like it with this hair. Okay, Nikki. I have to do the damn thing, you know, the thing. I'm trying to look over here. I'm gonna try, we have 2 more colors from NYX, and then we'll move into the ColourPop colors, so you can see what those ones look like too. Okay, so the next color is called Amsterdam. And what I do like too is they have these little matte tops, so it's like, you know, but they'll be all greasy and stuff, I'm sure, by the time most of us who wear makeup get done with it. So as far as color, obviously this one's much more intense. It's more pink. It's a little streaky up top, so I let this one dry down all the way into the matte form. The other ones were a little more soft. How do you guys feel about this one? Let's go ahead and move on into the next color, which is super pretty. It is a purple. You guys know I love purples. And what I will say is I do like that even when they're dried down, they remove nicely. I do find them to be a little patchy. So, yeah, you can't complain for what you're getting, what you're paying for it though. And I'm using MAC wipes to get this off because I just really don't have time to fight this. And my lips still feel good. So the next color, it's a metallic matte and it's a purple color. So we're gonna go in. Ooh, that's pretty. Well, it looks pretty, I should say. So here we go. That is really pretty. You guys know I love purples. Oh me, oh my. This one doesn't have a name. Well, unless that's the name, LSCL, but I don't think that's the name, but either way, this is really pretty. This one is a yes. And they feel nice on the lips. They're not drying. I'm not feeling like, oh gosh, I need to put some outside these wipes, keeping my lips moisturized. This is super pretty. Super. Go ahead and wipe this off, and we're gonna go ahead and get started with the ColourPop. Okay, so I am back and I've taken everything off my lips. This is ColourPop's K-Pop. This was their collaboration with Karrueche. And it's the Ultra Matte Lip Collection, and the 3 colors that it comes in is Looch, Chi, and Saigon. This is my first time ever using ColourPop lip products because I'm on the late train with ColourPop, so this is how they come. And we are gonna go ahead and check them out. This is Looch, this is Chi, if I can get it open, Saigon, which is a brighter red. And then you have a nude. All right, so we're gonna try the nude first and go from there. So we're going in with Chi, which is a nude. The formula is very creamy. Ooh. Definitely will need a lip liner with this. It's a pretty nude, but I definitely need a liner with this. So we're gonna go ahead and take this one off. Give me 1 second, and then we'll move into the other ends. Because you will mess up your makeup around your mouth when you're doing swatches. So first I'm gonna go in with Saigon, which is a really pretty bright red. As far as the color goes, it reminds me of Dance With Me by MAC with a touch of Feel So Grand. And that, my friends, is Saigon. Yeah, it's pretty. Like I said, color-wise, this reminds me of MAC's Dance With Me with a tap of Feel So Grand. So it has that touch of orange to it, but not so much that it would look orange on me. It's still a nice red that still you can tell has a blue base to it. Okay, now take Saigon off and we're gonna move on to, I believe it's Looch. Okay, so upon removing, it stains the shit out of your lips. And I know some people are like, well, what do you expect from a red? MAC does not do that, but we're not reviewing MAC right now, are we? Good Lord. Well, the alternative is a lip stain. That is stained. Alrighty. The last one we're gonna go in with is Looch, which is a much deeper red, as you can see. Kind of looks like a lighter carnivorous. And I'm giving you guys just something to go off of color-wise. Alrighty, here we go. So they are a lot more watery to me. These colors are not as patchy as the other ones. I will get to play with some other colors. So what do you guys think? I like it. I like it. It reminds me of carnivorous. It's just, like I said, the texture on this one is a lot more watery. They dry down matte quickly. A little bit sticky, but it's still drying, so to be expected. You know, feeling it with the blue hair. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do the nude, or I don't know what color I'm gonna put on, but I'll be back. My thoughts about the NYX lip products were, they were really nice. Most of them dried down to a nice matte. They were pretty soft on the lips. However, I did find them to be a little bit streaky, so After the second application, that did go away, and the color payoff was nice on all of them, including the butter gloss. So I would recommend those if you're looking for nice lippies that are affordable and you don't have to spend an arm and a leg to get them, or get multiple ones that you actually use. My thoughts on ColourPops was they were a lot more runny or watery in consistency than I expected. All in all, I do think that they're really nice as far as color payoff, and especially, again, what you're paying for. If it bothers you to put a second application on just to make sure it's not streaky, spend whatever it is you need to spend to get the product you need that you don't have to apply twice. I ended up putting a little bit of MAC Ample Pink on top just to give it a little gloss. And I lined my lips a little bit so it doesn't look so, yeah. But either way, that's all of the lippies that I have today. So that's all of these that we did today. I will probably be doing more lip swatch videos in the future, because who doesn't want a pretty lip? If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to leave them below and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also share so that we can get a little more exposure and start doing some more fun stuff too. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.